YouTube, I'm back with another video. So I told y'all I had a story time coming. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all how I broke my collarbone. So, alright, it was just a regular day. But the night before that, I made that get ready with me video on the first day of school. It was the first day of pass, bit. So like, we chilling. Alright, so I wake up, I do the get ready with me video. I'm talking about brushing my teeth, putting my clothes on, all that. I'm talking about it's the first day of pass. I'm gonna go out here and go crazy. So brush my teeth, put my clothes on, take pictures, all that. In school, look at my schedule, go to my classes, eat. I'm seeing who all in it with. It's the first day of school, but I'm looking for everybody. I'm trying to see, but I ain't really fucking with nobody though. Feel me? So like, breakfast. We in breakfast. We eat breakfast. Then we go to class. So the day go by, we don't do no work. It's the first day of school, but we ain't doing no work, no nothing. We just chilling. Introductions and shit. Oh yeah, we did some papers where you put your contact information and shit like that on that. The only thing we did, like 2 classes. Then like after that, what else we did? We barely even passed classes, but we only went to like 2 classes on the first day. Second day we ain't really do nothing either. But yeah. So after that, the day just going by smooth. The first day of pass, bro. I'm talking about the first day. How you get hurt on the first day, bit? Not even the second, the third, the first bit. As soon as you put the pass on. But I'm telling you, no, I'm finna go crazy. So look. After school, go to the fair hall. Yeah, so we passing our shoulder pads, helmet. They already did on it. Scrapping up out that bit. You just straight. We did. First thing we did special teams first. We got out of there. That's when you catch the ball, kick return and shit like that. We stretched. Before we did all that, we stretched and shit. Me and Q, Aiden, some quarterbacks, we was just throwing the ball around. Shit like that. Then we did offense and ended, defense and ended. That's when we separate, offense and the defense separate. They go do their own thing. Stretch, warm up. Then some of the offensive players go defense and ending. Like, they go to defense and do what the defense was doing. Because some offense niggas gonna be playing defense too. You feel me? So it's great. So then we get to running. I leave from defense end and go down there with the quarterback and then just start running routes. We just start running routes, running some of the plays that we do. I'm in a bit catching them hoes. Just routes by ourselves, me and the quarterback. And some of the coaches were down there. Then they call like half of the defense, but we was doing only one side was moving. Like half of the defense. Like a 7-on-7, but only one side was going. So I'm down that bit. We just doing some odd plays, but regular plays, but that we are doing the game at practice. We ran a play called Seattle. I ain't gonna say what we doing, but we ran a play called Seattle. I had an out route. Somebody else was running the slant. I forgot who was in the side of me. Somebody else was running the slant. So I'm running the slant bit. I'm running. Got an out route. I catch that bit. As soon as I turn my head and catch that bit, I caught that bit. I turn around. Nigga named Antoine came, put his helmet right here, bit. Oh, my collarbone. I fell back when he hit me. Like, when he put his helmet right there. But like, he said he tripped and ran into me, but I don't know. As soon as I fell back, but I fell on the ground. I still had the ball, bit. I got up. I felt my shit hurt, but I thought it was just a sting a bit. I ain't know that shit was broke, bit. So I'm like, damn, that shit hurt. But like, I'm ready another play. Got back out there again. When my shit hurt, my shit broke the whole time, but I ain't know that bit was broke, bit. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be running another play. They threw that bit to me again. Caught that bit. I tried to turn around and run up the field to go to the end zone, bit. My nigga Simeon just wrapped me up. Cause I'm not even moving. I'm thinking I'm running, but I'm not even moving the whole time. I got the ball in the hand, my collarbone broke. I'm trying to run, bit. My arm ain't even moving, bit. I'm like, bit, what, bit? My shit not moving. I'm like, hold on, bit. Coach bit talking about something. DK, why you stop? I'm like, coach, but I can't, coach. I tried to run, coach. My arms just got locked up. But my shit broke from the lab play, but I ain't even know. Then like they try to put me in for the third play. Kobe was like, he hurt, go to the trainer. I go to the trainer. I see my nigga Bam and Jose over there. Them boy like, cause you know they hurt too. My nigga Jose back, my nigga Bam straight. So I go over there. I'm like, I take out a sting a bit. Damn. Trainer told me to take out my shoulder pad. Took out my shoulder pad. I'm doing all this. I'm over here falling out. I told Jose the weapon like I just got shot, bitch. I'm talking about I leaned down, boy. This shit hurt so bad, bitch. I'm like, but I had a stinger before, bitch. Shit is not supposed to hurt this bad, bitch. So I'm over here dying, bitch. I'm rolling on the ground. All this. Trainer come over there. He's like, what happened? I told him what happened. I caught the ball. Teammate, helmet, ran into my collarbone, bitch. He was like, all right. So I got my shirt off and my shoulder pads off. So he looked at it. He did some shit. He was like, oh, just bruised. I'm like, shit, it just bruised, bitch. I'm thinking I'm finna put my shit back on, go out there, bitch, in like 10, 15 minutes. So like 10, 15 minutes ago, my shit still hurting so bad. So I just asked him, I said, got ice? We got some ice? He said, nah, I go get you some. He went and got me some ice, wrapped it around my shoulder. And then I waited another 10, 15 minutes. Because he said, wait like 20, 15 minutes before you take it off. But I had it on the whole time. But I'm like, damn, but the ice ain't even working. But this shit still hurting that bad. But I'm like, what? So look, when I took it off, like, so finally, it was just nothing but water in the thing left. Like, in the ice pack, you know, it was full of ice when he first gave it to me. But like, I had it on for too long. The ice melted, so it was nothing but water. So he took it off. He said, come on, time to take it off. He took it off. My shit still hurting that bad. But I'm like, bitch, this ain't no sting a bit. Still not knowing my shit was broke because he told me it was bruised. So, like, next day, I left the house. I already told my grandma, I'm not going to practice today. My shoulder hurt. Still thinking that be bruised, not knowing it broke. So, look, out of school, I ain't go to practice. So, when school's over with, I came straight to the house, out of school, went straight to sleep. Told I wasn't going to practice. I woke up, still with my school clothes on. I just hopped on the bed out of school. But I'm like, bitch, my shit still hurting so bad. My grandma came in that bit. No, she told me to come here. I'm like, bitch, my arm hurting. She told me to raise my arm up, bitch. I could not raise my arm up, bitch. I'm talking about, I'm raising it bit up. Every other way but straight. Oh, she like, oh yeah, we finna go to the doctor. We got her to the doctor at Princeton. Bitch, we went like 35 minutes, bitch. It was like 11 o'clock at night. Bitch, like 35 minutes in the waiting room for me to call my name. I mean, they be finna go to sleep. I mean, they be with my AirPods in there, boy, straight young boy on demon time on me. So we went like 30, 35 minutes. They finally called me in that bit. Bitch, they ran my blood pressure with that little thing on your arm, that squeeze and shit. After that, we had to go back in the waiting room. And then they said we're gonna call you back in here for some x-rays. Go in that bit. They called me another 35 minutes. Then they finally called me for the x-ray. I got my jacket on with my chains on. Lady came in there to me in the x-ray room. She was like, all right, take your chains off. She helped me take my chains off because my shit still hurt. Help me take my jacket off. She said, you keep your chain in your pocket, man. I just put it up there with my jacket. So we ran the x-rays. I'm just sitting there, bit, looking like I'm taking a mud shot. Like I'm just sitting straight up, not smiling, no nothing. So she put the x-ray thing on my shoulder. Then she ran the x-rays. They took the pictures, like 3, 4 pictures. All right. Left out of there, I got my jacket. She put my jacket on. She fastened my chains for me and took me back in the weight room. Had to wait another 20 minutes for the doctor to call me back in there and tell me what the pictures were talking about, the x-rays. So he called me back in the weight room. He came in there. I'm looking at him. That boy didn't want to say it at first. He like, well, you broke your collarbone. Man, my grandma looked at each other, bit. What, bit? Like, what you just said, bit? The boy said you broke your collarbone, man, huh? Fuck, I do this shit. I'm like, oh my God, I just get to think about everything, bit. Season from the start in like a couple of weeks, bit. No, I ain't finna be able to play the first game. So I'm like, oh my God, but my heart dropped, bit. I'm thinking I'm out for the season, bit. So he basically saying, I got like 8 weeks. Therapy, I go back in 4 weeks. It's finna be like 3 weeks. Nah, I go back. So for therapy, my shit straight. If my shit looked out of place, I'm gonna have surgery, but that's what he said. And then I go back in another 4 weeks. If he gonna clear me, I'm straight. But then, so we still there. He told me it broke. So he went and gave me a pill, like pain medicine. What it was, I forgot what kind of pill it was. Cause I was hurting. I told him the pain was a 10, bitch. So I did that. Hey, bitch, I do not like to take pill. Let me tell you, the first pill he gave me, bitch, he put that bit on my head. I dropped that bit on purpose, bitch. Oh, God. He had to go get another one, like 10, 15 minute wait, bitch. You had to go get another one. This time I did. I ain't even want to waste that time yet, bitch. So I just did it with 2 hands, bitch. He put the pill out. I dropped the water. Pain started easing, bitch. It was great. Then he put me on a sling, bitch. I'm like, oh, my God, bitch. They brought me a sling, bitch. He telling me how I got like 8 weeks. But I was so mad, bitch. I wasn't even mad, but I was sad, bitch. Oh, God. I was sad it back. Like, I did not know my shit was broke, bitch. I thought it was bruised, bitch. Ain't no way. So we leave the doctor. She told my coach and shit. He called me. He said something funny. He was like, I told they gave me, he was like, how you feel? I was like, I'm straight. I'm in the car on the way home from the doctor when I just found out it broke. He was like, I was like, I'm straight. He was like, you in pain, huh? I was like, yep. I said they gave me a pill, though. He was like, if you did anything that you regret in your life, bitch, go home and go to sleep, bitch. Because you know that pill make you like crazy, bitch. Tell yourself. He was like, if you did anything that you regret, just go home and lay down. I'm like, what you talking about, coach? He started laughing. I already knew he was talking about. So hung up from him. I'm in the car sleeping. But it's like 12 now. 12, almost 1 o'clock in the morning when we home. I'm so hungry. I don't think open is McDonald's. I went to McDonald's and got something to eat. I'm eating my shit in the car, but I'm so hungry. And I still got my school clothes on. Whole time. So I got home from the McDonald's bed. Then I'm like, damn, my collarbone broke. But I'm still thinking about this shit. So I go straight in the bed. Watch on YouTube. Go straight to sleep with my clothes on, splint on. That shit crazy, bitch. That's the story, though. That's how I broke myself. I ain't even go to school the next day either. The next day was Friday. I ain't even go to school, bitch. I ain't even want to. I wasn't feeling it. But that's how I broke my shit. If you fuck with the video, story time, like, comment, subscribe, all that. And we play next Friday. Go team my boys up. Pelham versus J.O. at J.O. 7 o'clock. Go in and get y'all tickets, man. Yeah. Brr.